Hey Booksties, it's time for a weekly reading wrap up. Normally I do these on Friday, which is my day off, but I did work yesterday, so we're doing this on Saturday. So we'll just get right into it. All right, and last week we left off where I was currently reading Bloom of Blood. I absolutely love this. This was so good. I gave it 4 stars. So this follows Elodie, who is taken from her reality where she lives with 3 out of her 4 mates. One has died, and she's taken into this new reality where the Elodie in that reality has been murdered. So she's forced to try and find the murderer so that she can go back to her real reality. But what makes it complicated is that her fates also live in this new reality as well. So she's trying to maneuver and find out who the murderer was, and trying to avoid her mates as well, including the one who died in her other reality. So the tension is there. It's really, really good. The reason I didn't give this 5 stars is because she kept saying how much she missed her mates and wanted to go back to her reality. And I get that, but I didn't feel the connection that she had. I mean, there are some flashbacks where it shows like her relationship with each of her mates and stuff, but I couldn't really connect that well with that. So it wasn't very like believable for me, but I did feel the connection with her and her mates in this other reality. Um, but it's so so good. It's really unique. I had a really good time and I really enjoyed it. Then this week I read Second Rise Ranch. I gave this 4 stars. This was really good. Listen, give me 3 hot cowboys and a wide shoes romance, and I'm going to eat it up all day. But the plot was really good in this as well. So we have Hazel, who is escaping her physically abusive fiance. So she runs to her sister in Montana, who she hasn't spoken to in years. She goes to her, and her sister is able to find a neighboring ranch where she can stay at so that her fiance doesn't find her. And the ranch is ran by 3 ex-military guys who are now cowboys, and they love to share their girl. It's about her finding herself and her strength, and they help to train her in self-defense and give her kind of like a purpose again in her life. It was really, really good, and a lot of good spice too. And then I read Beneath the Burning Throne. I gave this 3 stars. This is a really good, like, fast-paced romantasy. It's got like twists and turns and memory loss and prophecy, and it was interesting. And it definitely kept me like engaged. But where it kind of fell flat for me was the romance. I felt like it was a little too fast for me. I like more tension and build up and banter, and I didn't get that in this. So it's kind of where it fell flat, and it was just kind of like for me. But it was good. The twist and betrayal were really good in this. Found family, I enjoyed that as well. So it was good. It was just an all right, good romantasy. And then I read Dream in the Ash. I gave this 3.5 stars. This is a dark dystopian thriller. It's really unique and fast paced. It literally throws you right into the mix at the beginning. This follows Audrey, who is a young woman recently released from prison after she was wrongfully convicted of murdering her family. So now she is trying to find out who actually murdered her family, but she's also being haunted by like a telepathic killer in her head who she doesn't know if they are actually real or not. At the beginning of this, there is a lot of new terminology and a lot of information where I felt a little confused, and there's just some books that make you feel a little dumb, and this one was it. But in the middle, I started to kind of like catch up a little bit and felt like I knew what was going on, and then I got lost all over again. So that's why I wasn't higher on this. This definitely demands your attention, and sometimes I just like to read and escape and not think too much. I don't know what that says about me, but but I really loved the characters in this. They are all so flawed. There's no hero or villain in this. They're just all morally black. And Audrey, she is not perfect at all, but she's very easy to root for as she's trying to go through this like new dangerous world. And it was good and very entertaining. Like I said, it was fast paced. If you like dark dystopian thrillers, I would recommend this for you. And last but certainly not least, I read the Book of Azrael. aka my new obsession. I loved every single word in this book. This was so good. I cannot wait to continue the series, but I'm also a little scared to continue the series because when the first book is like absolutely amazing, you're kind of scared because you don't know if the rest of the series is going to live up to it, and I really hope it does. And someone just recently told me that the second book is their favorite in the series, so I really, really hope it just keeps getting better because I loved this so much. Diana is one of my new favorite FMCs of all time. I absolutely loved her. I loved her snarky comments, and Liam, God, I love him so much. Their chemistry and banter, oh my God, this was literally top tier banter of all time. Loved it so much. I eat up banter every single time, and just this was so, so good. 6 stars. 6 stars. This was so good. If you haven't started the series, I highly recommend. I cannot wait to continue the series, and I really hope it is just as good as this one. And currently, I am reading Fink, which is a dark romance with clowns. This is interesting. I'm like more than halfway through. It starts off abrupt. Let me tell you. Yeah. There's it's very abrupt the way that this starts. It's interesting though. It's keeping me entertained, and I'm reading it. So yeah, we'll see how it ends. Then I'm also currently reading City of Promise and Light. I'm about like 12% in, I think. This is really good. It's starting off fantastic. So I'm enjoying it. All right, well, that was my weekly reading wrap up. Let me know what you were reading this week, and we'll see you next time. And happy reading.